Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's my first video and I'm nervous. I've never done this before. So today we're going to talk about personal income tax. Firstly, I would like to elucidate the term tax. Tax is a compulsory contribution to government revenue. I think a question that is being asked by everyone is, why do we pay tax? We pay tax to provide funds for government programs, e.g., to provide public goods and services like healthcare, schools, roads, etc. We have two types of tax, which are direct tax and indirect tax. Direct tax is a personal income tax. Indirect tax is a value-added tax. But you're asking yourself, who pays VAT? VAT is paid by everyone who buys goods or pays for services rendered. However, there are goods that are VAT exclusive. For example, bread. Personal income tax is only paid by individuals who earn above a certain amount of money as determined by the government from one year to the next. Personal income tax is based on financial documents. It is on paper one, on Miss Literacy. This is a financial glossary. You need to read these words. You need to understand these words. If you would like to have the whole document, you can download it. The link is on the description. Now that we know the basics of personal income tax, it will be easier for us to be able to answer the following questions. So first things first, we have to read the statement, then understand the statement, then proceed with the questions. So Marlon is a 40-year-old businessman. He is married and has one child. He receives a monthly salary of 56,750 rand and has a monthly pension contribution of 8,512 rand 50 cents. He receives a bonus that is equivalent to his monthly salary, but the bonus does not contribute to his pension fund. His spouse and child are on Marlon's medical aid. So we've heard about Marlon's age and his monthly salary, and that he contributes on pension fund. He receives a bonus which is equivalent to his monthly salary, and also he has two people on his medical aid and himself, so there are three. So looking at Marlon's age, he's 40 years old and he falls under primary tax rebates. Now that we've analyzed the statement and we've understood the statement, we shall go to the questions. So 2.2.1, write down the name of the government institution that is responsible for collecting the income tax in South Africa. As I said earlier, I hope you've got a pen and a notepad. Would you please try to attempt 2.2.1, then you'll see the corrections after 4 seconds. 2.2.1. It is South African Revenue Services. We all know it as SARS. Moving forward to 2.2. Calculate Marlon's annual gross salary. Remember, gross salary is the total money that you earn before any deductions. So here we know that Marlon earns 56,750 rand and has the 13th check. 2.2.2. So annual gross salary is equal to monthly salary multiplied by 13. We are multiplying it by 13 because Marlon has a 13th check. If there was no bonus, we are going to multiply by 12, since in a year there are 12 months. So 56,750 rand multiplied by 13 is equal to 737,750 rand. This is the answer. Moving to 2.2.3, calculate Marlon's taxable income. A formula to calculate taxable income is equal to annual gross salary minus non-taxable deductions. Non-taxable deductions are services that cannot be taxed, like pension, retirement annuity, donation to a registered charity, unemployment insurance fund. Those deductions cannot be taxed. So in this case, Marlon only has pension contribution as a non-taxable deduction. Will only deduct pension contribution on his annual salary. So 2.2.3, annual taxable income is equal to annual gross salary minus non-taxable deductions. So another thing, the pension value that you are being given on the statement is inaccurate. So we should calculate it on ourselves. 737,750 we already know that 750 rand is our annual gross salary. In order for us to determine the non-taxable deduction, which is pension fund, we deduct it from our annual gross salary without a bonus, since the statement says the bonus does not contribute to his pension fund. So it will be 56,750 rand multiplied by 12, which gives us 681,000. So 681,000 multiplied by 7,5 gives us 51,075 rand. So our annual taxable income will be 737,750 minus 51,075, which is the pension fund contribution, which gives us 686,675 rand. Now we are done with 2.2.3. Going to 2.2.4, calculate Marlon's annual tax payable. Tax payable is same as personal income tax. So our personal income tax, the first thing to do is to check which tax bracket does Marlon's taxable income falls under. He earns 686,675 rand per annum as a taxable income, so he falls under 6th tax bracket. So the formula to calculate annual tax payable for Marlon's is 163,335 plus 39% of taxable income above 613,600 rand. We'll copy those rates as they are and then substitute. So it will be is equal to 163,335 rand plus 0.39, which is 39% as a decimal. Open bracket, 686,675 minus 613,600 rand, which gives us 73,075 rand. After dealing with what is in the brackets, copy the numbers as they are, the percentage as they are in the calculator. Don't convert anything. If there's something to convert, don't convert anything before the final answer. If you convert before the final answer, your final answer will be wrong. So even in exam room, do not convert before the final answer. In the fourth step, we are going to minus the rebase. Remember, rebase is a relief for taxpayers and it is determined by their ages. So if you're 75 years old, you will qualify for 3 rebates, which are primary, secondary, and tertiary. All those amounts will be deducted from the tax that you are supposed to pay. Marlon is 40 years old, so he falls under primary rebate, which is 15,714 Rand. So 191,834 Rand 25 cent minus 15,714 Rand, which gives us 176,120 Rand 25 cents. So the 5th step is to minus MTCs, the medical aid tax credits. Most of the time we are being given the medical tax credits in monthly, so we have to convert the amounts to annually. We can minus an annual amount in a monthly amount because it will give us a negative value, meaning it won't be valid. So 176,120.25 cents minus medical tax credits for Marlon, his spouse, and child, which makes up to 10,236 Rand. So it gives us 165,884.25 cents. The link for the question paper is on the description. Thank you for watching.
Baby, when we're grinding, I get so excited the way you're feeling on me. Won't you put me on, put your body on me?